reactions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you
it's
name
me
it.
fighting for a
Crowd
playoff
is
spot.
ready
You know him
as their
choke.
guys get set to match
Look at the man
up
disrespect
between
the Michael
the
Vick, bro.
Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
He tanker, but yeah, he is. Good guy, like on Steve.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
That was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated.
Zeke, bro. Changing up the defense.
First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander
Keep
Madison.
your block, Hale.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
No. Look at reading number plays now. What else, Zeke?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
I pressed the wrong button.
Deep over the middle.
Oh, wow, Madden. Wow, Madden.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Wow.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Goodness.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh.
They'll try to run with Madison. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Nope, that was my 60-some overall.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's Cousins on the sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Hey, team 6, team 6.
Cousins to throw it this
Why
time.
they ain't let me throw the ball?
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
I went open at first.
Olabisi Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
That was going to be it for real.
The extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Like, it was with the 60-some overall, too. That was crazy. I mean, like a 68 or 70. He ain't no more than a 70. I had pressed the wrong button. I had, I don't know if it was a circle. Whoever came, Harrison Smith.
And the decision to
I had whoever came across
doing
that, what's the name, route? Open. Near. The man running near.
Trying to bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Wasn't it Z4?
If he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking them for that much space.
Man, the job, man, playbook, dude.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
What the? Oh no, bro.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
With the tight end, bro. I'm not finna play him. I'm finna quit.
Trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Ready, get ready. 25. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Z.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Come on, dude.
It's a Viking touchdown.
Oh, that was the goes around post.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too ramp. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I'm not finna play you, dude, like this. Far. He running far.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams
script plays,
we know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Oh.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Looking deep for Julio. It got his man complete.
Look at Julio. Look at Julio.
I know we love our jobs.
It's Julio.
We see,
he got it. I said he. Look at Julio.
Big plays. Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Man,
so on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Toxic, bro.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
Look at Deion Jones.
About a yard up to the 21.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Cat blitz. Zeke, you okay?
Well, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Escaping the press, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
That's a boom.
So sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory.
Nah, I said look at that white dude.
Switch up, switch up.
Oh.
And to give this time to Taylor.
Oh my goodness. That man's supposed to be, man, Ryan's supposed to be hurt.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys
to
get upfield and spill
open
into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Play action. It's Ryan.
This man got all the time in the world, bro. That's what I'm talking about with the defensive line.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and launch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Flush to his right, and that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Number 63 ain't touched nobody.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looks like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And able to find Graham. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Switch.
Now they try the right side here. Brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll...
Yo, Matt.
In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Oh, my goodness. I don't want to talk about Harrison Smith. Show them.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley.
I was about to... They didn't let me jump right. Did you hop past that?
Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Hauschka with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Look at that fat white dude, bro. Who is that?
As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Frank.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As we know, they had the chance last week, Charles, to lock up the division. Couldn't do it. Now it all comes down to the final week of the season. But once again, they control their destiny.
And that's a good thing. But I wonder about mindset because you mentioned they had a chance to lock it up last week, didn't. Are they bringing extra pressure to themselves now? Even though they control their own destiny with a win, now because they didn't get it done before, will they be even tighter as they approach this game?
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Was that not a nasty route?
Give him 32 on the play.
Willie Gay.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
give me time, bro. Thielen open. I mean, D is open. There's a linebacker on him.
Now Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep
Look
the
at
feet
Zeke,
in
bro.
bounds,
Him and Zeke trying,
so
bro.
That's just going to be an incompletion.
He
The
trying,
Vikings
bro.
on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To the air again. It's Cousins. Flushed out right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
I can't with Zeke, bro. The man pressed Adam Diggs, and he ain't getting nowhere.
But that brings up 4th. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away
That was
for
our
the second
fact.
time.
Man, I like that till you play the Saints, bro. I'm convinced.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort.
I'm not playing you no more, Zeke.
His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Here's 2nd and 9.
Look at this man, bro. Finna run it with the tight end.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
I got time to get the ball back if I stop you.
What'll be an important 3rd down.
I got to make the playoffs. Of course I got to try. I got to make the playoffs. Zeke, I got to make the playoffs. Yes, safety.
Down goes Matt Ryan, and that's a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys.
League gonna run the ball the game now. I can't with Zeke, bro.
Oh, get off the snap count properly. It can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
Zeke. I had juke too. That was crazy. I didn't even spin.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock.
Stephon Diggs past the 20, 10, touchdown Vikings. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen
that man
advantage.
Zeke Tyson, bro. And then he running back with Jones.
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat.
I can't with Zeke, dude.
When I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end
hold
zone
on,
for
bro.
the
I'm big
touchdown.
thing this nigga, bro.
And he'll make it across the 20.
No call, real. Love it in Minnesota.
23-yard line.
Man, finna run it far and near.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play,
That
who
boy
can't
said
play,
Austin
and
Hooper
reasons
blocked
why.
for real.
Some
Oh
of it
my
may just be
goodness.
health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Now on 2nd and 13. Ryan Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know.
I'm on the D-line.
Got to get more help.
He dropped that.
Should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements
he talking about on toxic. He's talking about on toxic now.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve.
Really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies.
I'm trying to hurt these niggas, bro.
Excellent targets for quarterbacks.
A nice pickup there. 18 yards. First down,
I'm playing
Falcons.
football, bro. That boy ain't talking.
They go play action with Ryan. Lets this one rip toward Graham.
Look at Julio. Look at Julio.
14 seconds remaining.
Man, Julio is trying. Good no call, Ralph.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Harrison Smith. 20.
I tried to piece that.
As a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit on the field. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Bailey able to knock it through. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get. And you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25.
Like, go ahead, Smith. Big hit on. Put you at linebacker.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Yo,
I never wanted to make something more important than it
You okay from yesterday?
Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
do that?
I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive.
I am. I told you I had to get it back.
Scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script.
You had to keep me out the other time.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that.
Last time you were talking about you were the party leader when I had school.
But now they face third down.
When you
Man, Zeke, I would have gotten you up.
Really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete.
Get to see
up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Picked it off. Left side. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yes, they got 6 on the sky blitzes here.
Drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd and 1, Ryan, it is incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have is chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Everson
I want to try to call timeout. I ain't trying to call timeout for real. I was trying. Look at Zeke, bro. I didn't even try to call a timeout.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. There he goes, right side. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Fast.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
I take my starters out, bro.
Extra point
I have to get kicked.
good by Bailey, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Just fair catch it, dude. Just break Harrison Smith's leg.
Cost him about 5.
I'm finna take these boys out, bro. Allow them on time. Shit, I gotta keep my running backs in. Yeah, Zeke, the dude that snapped on you is a 67 overall.
As he'll get this only back to the 20.
I wasn't even finna take my starters out, bro.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think
I got finished taking them out. You gave me 30. I'm taking my starters out.
Time you come back, Zeke. Got them bombs, man.
I'm ready, Zeke.
Listen,
of course he is.
A little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage.
Why is Kendricks and Bart still in?
They told him, they told us, they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
5 yards on 1st down, and now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
59, ready, ready.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
This is sick, bro.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play.
This is sick, bro.
To make the stop before it turns into something big.
Of course, he in the near formation.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, right. 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Here we go on fourth down with Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 to the 44. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They hand off to their big tight end.
It's not me, it's Matt.
The interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Matt.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Watch that fullback.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
He can't get up. He barely getting up, y'all.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons, it's a fake. They'll try
I knew
and
it.
for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
I
liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line
I knew it was coming, bro.
Oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game.
See what they're Ricky talking about, bro.
Kick the ball through the post.
See if he my future.
That's darn right.
Her cousin Cheryl ain't coming back.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10, Gordon being chased out left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18
no,
and a first down.
He liked it.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They go play action here.
Look at Grady Jarrett, bro.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. Sliding out of the pocket.
Get out the way.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Golly, dude.
He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
No,
this
why he get in the way?
Cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, you talking about that last play? Oh, you talking about this play right here?
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Very good starting position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back.
This man, the oldest formation ever, bro.
First down marker at the Vikings 44.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Ryan to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. Look at this, a tight end carry. Down to the 25.
I did a run to me.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Did the man Zeke going to make a marvelous comeback?
A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
Huh? You okay?
Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
I'm going to let me get a block kick animation.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He'll take it back only to about the 13-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means
you gotta catch that, bro.
Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that.
Like, you gotta catch that, bro. The ball hit your hand. What you gotta do, bro?
Now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Gordon. They'll buy some time right. And that is
he got to catch that, bro. It hit in his hand. I can't make it up.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I can't make it up.
The positioning
I can't make it up, bro.
As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play
I can't make it up, bro.
But in this
that was
case,
a dot, bro.
The man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Gordon. This is Johnson. He's got it. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. This quarterback now just 3 of 6 throwing it, but that last completion gets a 1st down. Off the play fake. Gordon eluding the pressure right. And he slings one.
I can't make it up, bro.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Don't get tortured.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Gordon. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Noah Spence Able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Treyway.
The Vikings on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw. Gordon.
That was not a safety.
Way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost
Who's going to ball? Oh, you talking about me?
You know, every coach that we talk to talks about running
I gotta get my
roots running the football,
something.
running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction.
I'm put my starters in here, bro.
It cost him big time. Still leading, but it cost him.
My starters again.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One out time.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Hey, you toss it. I know you're going to call timeout.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh!
To throw on 2nd and 6.
He said, put it
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And I think this defense knew
I'm scared to run the ball because he's my only running back I got right now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Damn.
On the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 38. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone of the...
You're bugging, ho. That goes deep. That nigga was kissing. I just gave this nigga the game. You gonna get back to me.
I told you, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready when you ready. Let go, Kurt.
Defense has a touchdown.
We ready. We ready. We ready.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Yeah. Doom. He running the outside, bro. Watch that pitch. Oh.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10.
Yeah, I was waiting to pitch it to somebody, bro.
Forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Kurt. See, he didn't give me one more good drive.
In hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their
still can come in.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Cousins here to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I can't, bro.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Cousins escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. Forced out to his left. Going deep for Diggs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my goodness.
Picked off at the 15.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I almost sold it for real.
My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him,
I tried to actually, what's his name, slide. Just fall down. Could have threw it out of bounds. So
quarter became a lot more interesting. I know that
hard-fought game right there.
Probably you anticipated a comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
Okay, with toxic,
You're
bro.
never supposed to count a team out. And I know we didn't on air.
200 road passing yards, 100 rushing yards.
Of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
So for the Vikings, the win is number 9 for them on the.
I'll holler at y'all boy later. All right.